I guess we'll see about the range and how the microphone works from a distance. We're testing things.
Thank for being not gerbils.
I thought I heard a synth for a second there.
Is not into the kitchen.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out.
True.
Almost feels like those Verizon commercials. Can you hear me now?
Actually, mute myself just so that I don't that you guys can't hear my drink making.
Fair enough. And so somehow Dogmeat actually managed to open one of these sliding doors. I mean, okay, it's one thing when he opens a door that has a handle, because, you know, he's got dexterous-looking paws. I suppose he could actually just sit there and, like, flip a switch or something, or use a handle. But when he, you know, opens a door that he really shouldn't be able to, that just gets a bit weird.
Full on garage door with a circular.
That's impressive. And just went down a hatch in an elevator. I didn't even know you could do that before. Oh, and we actually have worked our way around to the front end. Ah, the receptionist terminal. That could be interesting. And you might notice I'm picking up a little bit less junk now. It's just because I'm running out of space and weight. Let's see.
I'm through.
Ooh, first time. There's a floor safe in the front office area. Good to know. Let's see. Do not answer any questions. I can not make it. Oh, yeah, this safe. These videos are uncommonly heavy on lockpicking at the moment. Come on. After a while, you kind of get a sense for it. Yeah, I love the fact that this safe that was, once again, something that's supposed to have been here since before the war, had a pipe pistol and a bunch of ammo in it.
Yeah. Pistols.
Yeah, true.
Engine course ahead. Should be our final stop.
Okay, I seem to have lost track of you, Danse.
Watch your footing. Looks like the power's out in this section.
It's more worrisome that how much the power was actually on the other sections.
Touche. I'll actually be right back.
Look at this place. Scribes have a field day in here. The transmitter should be in the control room at the top of the core, but it looks like the elevators are dead. We'll have to keep heading down for now and find a way to get the facility's power back online.
What you really mean, Danse, is that I'll have to find a way to get the facility's power back online. Because you aren't going to do anything.
Power backup system somewhere. Scout the maintenance area off of the main chamber. I'll remain here to watch our backs.
You know, left unsaid is what's going to happen if it turns out that the danger is actually where I'm scouting as opposed to where he's standing. Then again, I have a plan for that. A button. Engine start button. And then there's this thing.
What is this thing?
This thing is the junk jet, making a return.
Oh, he's graduated already from high school. It's fine, I'm sure he took shop class. Oh, look, he's reading the science mag. How cute. Har, har, har. Sure.
Okay.
This is shop class. Marvelous.
So I think we've found out the hard way that the distance this travels is not into the kitchen. At least not in this house.
When did the Great War happen? What was the day of the week? I think the engineers here just avoided a workplace violence incident just by virtue of a nuclear holocaust instead. So yeah, the junk jet is making a return. It basically fires junk that you're carrying. Oh, and it's heavy. Dog, come over here.
I don't know if you're going to be able to give that to the dog.
I'm gonna have to. I'm really heavily weighted. I'll play around with the junk jet later. It's got, it basically
Why
transforms...
don't you drop the cram?
I'm never dropping the cram.
Says the man who doesn't eat Spam. Sorry about anybody who likes Spam. I mean, I don't like it, but, you know.
And here, dog, take a rifle.
Woohoo! Human.
The right dog...
I am a dog. I have no opposable thumbs. I cannot pull the trigger. How in the hell am I supposed to use this?
That's your problem, dog, not mine.
You do know I'm probably going to shoot this stim pack into your ass.
That's it. You know, I'm beginning to doubt that this dog is actually a doctor.
Wait, does he have a stethoscope and a lab coat?
If only we could actually put that on him.
It's really too bad that we can't. Wait a minute. Have we tried?
So once again, we haven't tried. I don't think you can, as though that would be amazing. Let's see.
Always the good ideas that they sit there and they say, no, we can't do that.
So is it weak or is it wife or rank? Okay. So the only thing those two have in common is the K.
But that's everything.
That makes no sense at all. Honestly, I don't know. Occasionally I do not understand this thing.
It's the A. Try rags. Or yard.
Well, let's first see if we can get some more tries. Alright, tries reset. You think it's rags or yard?
It's my guess. I think it's as good a chance as either, because it really doesn't seem like there's anything similar.
Yeah, I guess it has to be the A. That is so weird. So you think yard. Yar.
No. Care?
So, about us being hackers.
Well, I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck. If anything.
Okay, so we've just gotten locked out. As the little sign right there says, that means we have to wait 10 seconds before we can try again. I don't know, 10 seconds seems like a very long time.
Well, when bombs are falling, 10 seconds is a really long time.
Okay, so now we've got another shot at this. What is the one that's going to cut out the biggest number? You know, let's go with the immaturity here. Who wouldn't make their password snot?
Okay. So,
Hard has a little bit.
I'm going to say that it's probably the A and go with Wayne.
You think Wayne. Okay.
Yeah. Why not?
Wayne Manor?
Goodness. Once again, I have another cat. Okay, buddy. Thank you.
Okay, so you think Wayne. Nope.
No. Then maybe land?
Okay.
Because that's the only one that has the... Unless it's the R, but...
No, it can't be the A, because those should have been there, so I guess we can try basing it on the R. Go with fire.
So, we said we were good at this. You know, really, it's sometimes hit or miss.
Alright, let's try flat.
You know, some of these just don't really follow any kind of
Logic.
rhyme or reason.
Hey,
They're like some people I know.
how you doing, buddy?
Can you do a
Know any
trick?
tricks?
That's a good dog.
Now, if you're going to kill 10 seconds, that's probably one of the best ways. Honestly, in some ways, hacking is easier the longer it is because you get more... I guess more of a difference between the various words.
I say use seam as your first guess.
Okay. Good thought. Okay, so it can't be seen or keep. It's likely one of the other S words, not step. But we can try sure. No.
Or idea.
So let's try step. Yeah, you don't want to just sit there and start going for the various parentheses because at that point you're going to end up with, you know, wasting some of your try resets.
And there's only a finite number of those.
Which for some reason I have a really hard time picking out.
Well, sometimes it's difficult to see the, to actually catch the differences in some of the, I mean, since it is a green.
And it does that weird random dimming thing that for whatever reason just messes with your eyes.
Mm-hmm. And so you think you see two parentheses, and it's actually a parentheses and that weird bracket.
So which one were you thinking we'd try?
Idea?
Well, it's not the worst idea. Stymied by a novice terminal.
Well, if anything was going to get us, it was going to be a novice terminal.
Our greatest foe.
Actually, later on, it is our greatest foe.
But yeah, if this was a harder terminal, there would actually be more letters in each word, so it'd be easier to figure this out. It's kind of weird that way.
As with so many things.
Okay. Let's try live. No. That should cut out lush, miss,
And tree and roll.
sash. So that cuts out, should cut out slug. Bids maybe? No, bids would be similar. Soul has a likeness. Then?
Sure.
There we go.
Finally! Power options. Okay. Start the auxiliary generators. Hopefully the fact that we just took a nuclear core out of there isn't going to affect this at all.
Engine core power restored.
So, let's
Thermal
see.
Engine fueled, primed, and standing by for your command. Commencing 5-second countdown. 5,
Danse, you might want to duck.
4. It would appear 3 has disappeared.
I'm not going out there.
You're out of your mind if you think I'm going into that.
Statistically speaking, 1. Engine
You can do it, Danse. Keep fighting.
Give a good fight, buddy. You do you.
I think we just barbecued Danse.
He's in power armor. You can't even die from radiation in that.
Or at least you really have to work
Test
at it.
firing completed with an efficiency rating of 96.7%.
How you doing, Danse?
Oh my god, are you alright?
Got cooked by those flames. But thanks to my power armor, I'm still in one piece. The important thing is we're still alive.
Seriously, I want power armor.
Let's go.
Sign me up for power armor.
But actually, you know something? I'm probably the last one of the last people who should have access to power armor. I don't know that my ethics could win out.
True. I mean, if you were actually given, heck, for anybody here, if you were actually given access to something like power armor, what wouldn't you do with it?
Are you actually asking me this?
Yes, sure, why not?
What wouldn't I do with it?
Would you rob a bank with it?
No, that's too plebeian.
No claws, kitty.
I mean, heck, if you're gonna get power armor, you might as well do something big and flashy.
Yeah, elevators cause some weird issues with companions.
What's really funny is when the companion's half out of it, and it shuts on them.
Yeah, like it just kind of did with Danse.
Yeah.
Did I?
You hear that? Over there.
Get him, Danse. Oh, this is... I remember this spot.
I don't know. What wouldn't I do? Well, it's a good thing that you can't wear power armor while you drive.
Okay, not sure if I follow that one.
Well, no, because I'd use it on anybody else on the road.
Ah, fair enough. Power armor road rage.
I mean, that one's just obvious, but you know, I don't know. What wouldn't I do? I'd probably do just about anything. You know, wearing power armor. I mean, there's the obvious things that you can't do in power armor.
Yeah.
You know, eat, sleep. You know.
Yeah, but I think somebody glitched it through the wall. Oh no, he's just hiding behind a pillar.
But yeah, I mean, I can't think of much that I wouldn't at least think about doing. I mean, this, the whole question. Actually, yeah, I wouldn't be a nice person.
Yeah. I mean, it's that whole feeling of you're invincible. You're nearly invincible at this point wearing power armor, so just do whatever the heck you feel like. I already found the transmitter, but I just kind of want to keep looking around here.
There's stuff to poke around at. Ooh, a teddy bear.
You know, it's kind of really funny when you see this, considering that it shows up in the Nuka World expansion later on. There's a bunch of little gags like that that only really make sense later on when you actually see them.
The extended content.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ooh, 10mm rounds. And a compensated hardened 10mm pistol.
What are you currently using?
What is in my hand right now?
Yes.
That's a pipe pistol.
Yeah. What does it use?
38 rounds.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a
As I'm sure everybody can tell, I don't know weaponry specifics, but I can definitely tell you if it's a nuke or something similar.
Let's see. We've got an engine core control terminal. Test complete. I suppose we could have done that from here too, but it was so much more fun the other way around.
But you got to see it. Seriously, what good is it?
Let's get out of here. We'll take the service elevator to the surface.
But I don't want to service you, Danse.
Okay, so are you going to lead the way there, Danse, or no, once again, I'm the one who's doing all of this. You know, it's a good thing he's a bullet sponge, because he's terrible at working with computers, starting power, or searching bodies.
Going up.
You want somebody who's decent at going up against a computer. You know who you need.
Yeah. We'll get there.
Actually, that's an interesting question of what or who is the next companion they're going to want you to find.
Let's move out.
What'd you find, dog meat? I think he found a lantern.
Aren't those gears plural?
Nope, I think it's gear.
And there were stim packs.
Well, that's good. Good dog.
No, look on that one to the left.
Nope, gear.
Gear. See, this is what we were talking about. Gear versus gears. I can't... And the gear is heavy as hell, isn't it?
It weighs like a pound, but...
Well, comparing that to gears...
Yeah, but the thing is you need the gears to get, to build, like, water pumps.
Gears, plural.
Mm-hmm.
Not gear, singular.
Excuse me, Paladin Danse.
Well, that could have gone smoother, but mission accomplished.
Smoother? I thought we did fine.
We're both alive and the transmitter's been secure. There's no need to scrutinize the details.
Actually, I disagree with it, but, what do I know?
I thought we worked well as a team.
Agreed. It's a refreshing change to work with a civilian who can follow orders properly. That being said, I believe we have two important matters to discuss. First and foremost, if you'll hand me the deep-range transmitter, I'd like to compensate you for your assistance during this operation.
I thought he said he wasn't going to pay us.
It's my own
He's paying us in
personal
laser rifles.
May it serve you well in battle.
Joy.
The Righteous Authority.
That's actually not a bad weapon.
True.
Hell of a lot better than the Institute pistol you picked up. I believe.
That is
Yeah, actually.
I insist you keep it. The Brotherhood believes in paying all of its debts. Now, as far as the second matter goes, I wanted to make you a proposal. We had a lot thrown
But
at us
it's
back
so
then.
sudden.
Our op could have ended in disaster, but you kept your cool.
You seriously need to find some booze for this
There's no
character.
doubt
I know.
You've got what it takes.
We are
The way I see
dry.
it, you've got a choice.
I mean,
You could spend the rest of your life wandering from place to place, trading an extra hand for a meager reward. Or you could join the Brotherhood of Steel and make your mark on the world.
you know, it's kind of funny how everybody tries to recruit you.
I'm unsure about
Let's
this.
go unsure. I think that's one of those things that we should put up for,
For voting?
yeah, for voting.
where
You
we
know,
go. Good luck.
tactical alignment.
Mm-hmm. But hey, completed the quest, got all kinds of experience, and got a level up. That's what we're talking about.
Wait, was it?
Sure.
Okay.
So
You
let's
say so.
see. We are level 10 now. Let's see. We could do another ranking lady killer. We are wandering with a companion. Could improve our dog. Local leader. One more point, and then we'll get to party boy, where we won't be able to be addicted to alcohol.
I don't know if getting that one is the correct thing to do, because I mean, isn't the essence of Archer that he is addicted to alcohol? Or is it more of a symbiotic relationship?
I think it's a symbiotic relationship. The effects of alcohol are doubled, and your luck is increased by 3 while under the influence of alcohol.
Well, yeah, but, I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
I mean, technically he is addicted to alcohol.
Yeah.
He's a full-fledged alcoholic.
I think I'll also have to get some points into sneak, improve our stealth capabilities. So I think we'll go up another point in charisma. I guess we're focusing on the charisma part of the build at least first. I think just enough to get, the point where we're not going to get a negative effect from alcohol. And there's a lot of persuasion type things coming up.
Especially once you get to Diamond City.
Yeah.
At least that I'm not giving anything away, because...
Yeah. And come back here, dog. I need you to carry things.
Dog's like, no, I don't want to carry your shit.
Come here, boy.
Hey. Heads up.
Yes, attention getting whimper.
Why did you give him a pipe bolt action rifle?
Because it's heavy.
Why didn't you just get rid of it?
Never. Yeah, we can't give him a dog collar, though. I think he would appreciate a dog collar. So there's military fatigues and there's army fatigues. These give additional strength and agility. These give more agility. But the military fatigues actually give electrical resistance. And here, take this laser pistol.
Oh yeah, so you were talking about how dog meat could open doors?
Yeah, he actually opened one of the sliding doors in the lab.
2 stories about sliding doors.
Okay.
Pocket sliding doors, no less.
Pocket sliding doors?
Yeah, a pocket sliding door. It's a door that goes into a pocket in the wall.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's called a pocket sliding door.
I would not have called it that, but that's just me.
Well, no, that's what I believe that's the technical term for them. It's a pocket sliding door because it goes into a pocket. It's not just a door that slides like a closet, because that's just a sliding door. This is just a single door that you slide into a pocket that's behind the wall. Anyway, so our dog Sparky used to be able to open our garage door that wasn't for the cars.
Okay.
And what she ended up doing was breaking the door in such a way that if she jumped up against it and used her front paws to hit the door at a certain speed and just right, it would pop the door open. We couldn't lock our garage door.
Oh, nice. Ooh, we can actually put a reflex sight.
I know it's silly, but I need
So, yeah, that was the one thing. It was that's a fun and apparently our dog wasn't the first dog that ever did that. It's just a unique animal story. And my parents in the house that I grew up in had a it had a pocket sliding door. And the pocket sliding door was between our kitchen and our laundry room. And I don't know why my parents decided to put this pocket sliding door there. I don't know, because it only cut off the laundry room and the half bath, which when you have 10 people living in a house together, it's hellish. And when 7 of them are female, and you have to share, 2 bathrooms. It's kind of hellish for everyone. I mean, that's why there's a number of stories about my dad going to look at the crops.
Okay.
But so yeah, there were seven females in the house, and my 2 brothers and my dad. But this pocket sliding door just kind of cut off access from one of the bathrooms. And the laundry room. And both of those had the laundry room had an exit out to the garage, but no stairs.
Okay.
Which always made it really difficult to lock somebody out of the house when they, if they went outside and they were irritating you.
Mm-hmm.
Because you had to lock the laundry room door, what we called the back door to the garage, and then the front door to the house. And they're a fair distance away from each other, so, I mean, you have to be pretty quick. Actually, it's even better if you have a couple people in on it. I'm just saying, So yeah, so they had this pocket sliding door. And at one point in time, I managed to get locked behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Which is kind of awkward because, well, okay, no, it wasn't really my fault. It was the door's fault.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was not well oiled. So whenever we tried to move it, it would do like this jerky move, and you had to sit there and like pull the top, pull the bottom, pull the top, pull the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And it was always easier to get out so that it was closed than it was to open again.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing was I knew that I couldn't leave it closed and just go out the garage at the door to the garage and go in the other door, because if I did, I was going to get my ass chewed. Because that's cutting off one bathroom.
Yeah.
That's sorely needed. And yeah, so I got stuck behind it. Stupid pocket sliding door. So the fact that Dog Meat can open one of those
means he wouldn't get stuck like you.
He would not get stuck like I did. Granted, I was like 8.
True.
Okay.
And he's a very smart dog.
And he's a very smart dog that can carry weapons.
Yeah. So real quick, what we've done is we kind of modified a 10mm pistol and greatly improved it. So now it's got a reflex sight with a circle and a bunch of other things. And went ahead and actually constructed a proper sniper rifle.
Oh, isn't that nice?
This will probably help a lot when we're doing with some of what we're doing. So when you actually kneel, you get a steadier sight picture, and there's a few other things we can do later on that'll help. In the meantime, though, I think Mama Murphy wanted me to build her a chair, I think.
Ah, yes, Mama Murphy's chair. Are you putting it in one of the rooms, or are you going to put it...
I don't know. I mean, I can put it right here or something. I could set her up in the kitchen.
Corner? Yeah, put her in the kitchen.
Oh, no.
That's not sexist.
Yes.
Old lady, you get in the kitchen and start making me some cookies.
You have a point. Okay. Oh, wait. That's what I need to do.
I often do. Have a point, that is.
Let's get into settlement mode. And we need to build a furniture. Should be...
Chairs.
I think... Is it chairs or is it special?
I thought it was well...
Mama Murphy's chair. What do we need to do here?
It's a green one. That's all I can really recall, because I've never really paid attention when you've built her chair in the past.
There are so many chair options here. It's ridiculous. Let's see. I think
it could be under special.
Yeah, I would think so.
Or
furniture. Is there an additional option? Miscellaneous? No, it's not miscellaneous.
Make her a toilet.
Actually, wait. Did I even get the quest, or did she just sit there and yammer in my ear about wanting a chair?
I think that might be the case. We'll go find her. Oi! Oi! Mama Murphy.
Let's see.
That's not at all Archer.
No. That's okay, though. But yeah, no, she just yammered at me about a chair. I didn't agree to.
Sure. Be glad to help.
Thank you.
Okay, now I can build her chair.
Yeah, because her chair is special.
Yep, there we go. Special chair.
Why it has to be a green...
And why it only faces in one direction.
You know, that's actually something that I've... That's one of the aspects...
I'm stuck behind the chair.
I think that's like one of the aspects that I've said before that could improve.
Yeah. Okay, this is a weird workaround, but I guess it works.
Eh.
I sit in the chair and then I get out of it.
You don't need the sight to see that you've done real good for these people.
It's just as the old gypsy woman said.
That's going to be really relevant in a minute or two. Okay, Mama Murphy, let's talk.
Sight? It's telling me Mentats will give us the right high for another insight into your destiny.
You know, that's really odd that she knows exactly what she needs, and she's not
Yeah.
addicted to any one thing, but she's like addicted to every potential thing.
She's like, just give me some chems.
Go.
Ah, that's it. I can feel the sight opening.
I think that there's a number
You're
of
looking for a man. He can help you, but he ain't gonna be the man you expect. He's somewhere deep and dark, surrounded by folks with nothing but cruel intentions.
okay, it wasn't what I was first thinking.
You mean that movie with Sarah Michelle Gellar and
Something in the past that can help you.
there's worse things to be surrounded by.
That man and the angry woman. Tell them to remember the quarry and Lily June on the rocks, and they'll let you and your friend pass. Don't mind me, kid. The chems are just acting up a bit. I'll be fine, eventually.
You know, that's just like a really weird...
Yeah. Well, you know, the thing is, well, the hints she gives are actually valid, and she does give you solutions to get past things. And it's kind of weird because you'd think with this sci-fi-ish thing that it wouldn't be a real thing. You'd have somebody with psychic powers. But that's always been a thing since the very beginning of Fallout. I mean, the final boss in Fallout 1 was a mutant with mental powers. And you had to have something to nullify his psychic abilities, or else you would get messed up going to find him. So it's always had that kind of vibe to it. There's always been a little bit of a supernatural feel to it.
Well, then again, it's not our natural world. It's a different natural world that's unnatural.
Yeah. So I guess we'll go ahead and save real quick here, and then go ahead and go